PowerPoint is very comprehensive and very amazing. And for June, I think she just like a teacher for me, because every time when I and Sally we have a wrong pronunciation, she will tell us immediately. And in the activity and the high and low context part, we create the dialogue together. And she also helped me to correct my grammar. So I'm really grateful to her for her help. And this is the end of my feedback. And please give us 5 minutes to choose the best commentators. Thank you.
While we are waiting, can I give you an extra word as a feedback to their high and low context culture, since many of you can relate to the, you can continue. Please write down this word, solidarity. If that's a new word to you. And try to spell the word back to me. Solidarity. Try to spell it. You know, solid. The chair is solid. My arm is not solid, but the chair is solid. So solid, how do you spell solid? S-O-L-I-D. Solidarity. Solid and makes it into a noun. So spell it. Solidarity. Please spell the whole word. Shu-chan.
SOLIDARITY.
Bingo. Solidarity. Very good. Let's give her a big hand. Solidarity. What does that mean? In the high context culture, when people are trying to ask you more personal information, that's when you feel pressured. That's why Jake say he prefers the low context culture sales style. You feel less pressed because they try to use language to build up the solidarity. They try to bond with you by asking more personal information, and that's what bothers you. Do you ride motorcycle? Are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? They try to, we call this is an invasion into your personal boundary, in an appearance of trying to fulfill your needs, but actually that's what makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, solidarity, is that a new word to you? So people can use language to set up a boundary, or use language to build up solidarity. And sometimes if you feel uncomfortable, then that's it. You don't need to buy anything, just walk away. So there are 3 kinds of communication style. Write this down, please. It's very important. Submissive. Just now some of you say, I think if I don't buy something from this salesperson who is so enthusiastic, I feel kind of guilty because that made me feel impolite. But do you have to? If you don't like anything he or she sells, you can just feel free to walk away. If you are urged or obliged to buy something out of politeness, then you are being submissive. Spell the word, please. Spell it, please.
SUBMISSIVE.
Very good. Keep this in mind. Don't be submissive when it comes to buying something. Just buy anything you like, not anything you have to. All of politeness, okay? Because you are the one who is paying. So you are the boss. Don't be submissive. And the other way is aggressive. Spell the word for me. Aggressive. Good. Aggressive. Meaning, do you ride motorcycle? Mind your own business. If you answer, mind your own business. And that's being aggressive. You don't need to be aggressive or submissive. Instead, you can be assertive. Spell the word for me. Assertive. You're good enough. You're very good at spelling. Spell the word. Assertive. Very good. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V-E. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. And you just express them explicitly. All right? This is my feedback on your feedback. Next time when it comes to shopping, because you are in a very busy shopping center, you can go to Zhongyou or Yizhoujie, and things might happen to you. People might stop you and sell something. You can just walk away. You don't need to stay or buy anything out of politeness. All right? Okay.
We are going to give a fast commentator to Group 3 because we think their comments are very complete. Like Luna has mentioned about that. She noticed, although she is the first time in this class, that she noticed that we will give the reward to someone who answered the questions. And especially for Alice and Sharon, they also mentioned about that the PPT design is very visual and the words big enough to see. Also, they noticed that the word that we have the Chinese word beside the word. And for Sharon's part, she said that Sally's pictures design the PPT and have appropriate gestures. And Kelly have eye contact for all time. That means she cares about audience feelings. Also, Denise, for my part, she said that I'm confident and also like act like a really salesperson in Zhong Street. So we think that their comments are really complete and also real. Now let's welcome Group 3 to make their comments again.
Excellent. We have two newcomers, and they perform just as well as you have been doing.
Okay, hi everyone. We are Group 3, and we are going to make our comment again. And here's my group member. I'm Alice, she's Xiaoyin, and I'm going to take the vocabulary part. And Luna, she's going to focus on the conversation and activity part. And Dora, she's going to talk about the comments of high and low context culture. And finally, Sharon, she's going to talk about the stage performance. So first, I'm going to talk about the vocabulary part. And I divided it into 3 points. And first, I'm going to talk about the PPT's type setting. And I think PPT is organized, beautiful, and nice. And also the words is big enough to see. And the color they choose is very suitable, and we are very easy to understand what they are typed on the PPT. And also Sally, who took the part, and I think she speak loud and clear enough. And also she explained the vocabulary with the meaning and also the example. So it makes us more easier to understand the new words. And also she made us to repeat after her, so I think it's a way to gain audience attention. And second, I'm going to talk about the so I'm going to talk about the most impressive words that I learned today. and I think it's wow. And all of us know that it's an adjective used as we are surprised. But after their presentation, I learned that it can also be a verb, and as meaning of impress or excite greatly. So thanks for them to let me to know the new meaning of wow. So it's the end of my comments. I'm going to give the floor to Luna.
Hi, I'm Luna. I'm going to talk about their conversation and activity part. First, Adele is really impressed that they remember all the line and they speak really fluent English. And the words on the PPT are all big enough to be seen and followed when they speak up. Also, that although there are a lot of difficult words to pronounce, their speaking is still fluency and correct. In the activity part, I think they took a really smart way to give the cracker and candy to the audience who answer the questions. And that's all my comments. And I would like to give my floor to Dora.
Hello everyone, I'm Dora Zhang, and I'm in charge of their high and low contest culture part. I think their topic, customer service, is very interesting. In low contest culture, most of the salesperson sells their product in a simple way, and they avoid asking customers personal information. They respect their personal privacy. However, in Taiwan, like high contest culture, most of the salesperson sells their products by asking customers information and try to persuade them by their product. I can totally relate because sometimes I feel stressful when the salesperson promote their product in a very enthusiastic way, and it make me confused whether I should buy it or not. Then I will give my floor to Sharon.
Good morning, I'm Sharon Zhang. Now I will focus on Group 2 stage performance. First, let's focus on Sally. She puts the photo beside the vocabulary, which can help the audience learn the meaning of this word. Also, she used the appropriate gestures when she teach the vocabulary. And I think it is a good method. Maybe everyone can use this kind of way when you do the presentation. Second, let's go on to Kelly. When she and she had the conversation in the activity and scenario part, I noticed that she has the eye contact with the audience from time to time, which means that she really cares about the audience feelings. And she also acts well when she talks about the activity. She acts like a gentle salesperson. If I were a customer, I would like to have this salesperson when I go shopping. Finally, let's move on to Jean. She is confident as usual and she speaks the fluent English during every line. And she also acts well, just like the real salesperson we will meet in the Ijong Street. And all in all, we think that Group 2 put a lot of efforts on this presentation, so